Happy New Year. Happy 2026. I can't even believe that we're in the 20s, let alone 26. Um, I have been talking all last year, well, for the last quarter of last year, about something big that I'm working on that's coming this year. And I have let my newsletter subscribers know they find everything out early. So if you're interested in being on the inner circle, the inner kind of the cusp, um, sign up for my newsletter because you'll get everything first, including all the inside scoops. But the big announcement is I have a book that's coming out this year. It's a book of essays that I've written over the years and rewritten many times to tell the story of my relationship and the journey I took with my husband, Ken, who was an incredible man and person, human, who had battled cancer several times by the time we met and fell in love in 2001. And the cancer came back in 2009. He had a big surgery. We hoped it would kind of stave things off, but it came back again in 10, and then he died June 1st of 2011. And yes, that's sad, but there are so many wonderful things about Ken that still linger around me. And certainly the drive to write this book and to finally just stop futzing around and putting it together and self-publishing, um, along with some help with some friends of mine. A friend of mine who's designing the book cover, another friend who really encouraged me to do this and kind of lit the match to kind of put a fire under me. So the book is going to be coming out in the first quarter. Ideally, I'm looking for a date in March, and I will confirm all of that. Again, if you're in my newsletter, you'll know that sooner. If you're in the newsletter, you'll see the cover design and the title of the book before anybody else does, if that's something of interest to you, and I hope it is. The dream I have, the goal I have for this book, that I've always had for this book, that I've been kind of working in different versions of, is to help people, to help anybody who's dealing with grief and loss. I know how isolating it can feel. I know how lonely it can feel. I know how hopeless it can feel. So I want to knock all that out. I want to give people hope so they can see someone like me who, fell in love late at 33 and had 10 years with someone incredible, um, and how I've managed to not just keep living, but keep thriving. And I do it with Ken in mind. Like he still plays what I like to term as a very healthy role in my life. And I want to give people hope that they can get through something really difficult as well. And I want people to feel less alone. I'd like to help somebody just by reading this book, if they're experiencing it and they can think, this guy went through it too, but he seems to be okay. And that's my goal. That's all I want to do. And if I can do that for one person, it'll be worth all of the, I can't even say all the hard work. I mean, writing is hard work, but it's been really exciting putting this together and being just so excited to bring this out to share with people, for the best reason possible, just to help people. So happy New Year. I'm so excited that I can share this gift, this book with you later this year. And again, I encourage you to join the newsletter. You can get all the good tidbits and all the good stuff beforehand, before I release it to the Gen Pop. Anyway, I hope that your holidays were fantastic, and I hope 2026 brings you health and prosperity and happiness. Until next time.